Hi. Welcome back to Easy Updates. This is we are in week 2 of EM Watch. Still haven't seen him. But I'm doing the job well enough so that I get to do it again. And we found Don again. So we have Don.
Thank you for having me back.
It's a pleasure. I'm sure
Ian
was a very good friend of yours.
Ian's a fabulous friend, not just was, but I still think of him in the present moment, I think, even though he has been missing for 2 weeks, as we know, and the stain on the studio carpet.
Yeah, the cat or dog must have come in here and done something horrible.
I still consider him a good friend, despite the extenuating circumstances of his disappearance.
That's right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting to know you better just by this experience as well. So,
Good.
Don, tell me, why this field of work? What is it about video games that spurred you onto the Easy Allies world?
Well, as many things in my life, it all began when I lost a bet, okay? And
You're a betting man?
A little bit. I dabble, and I was a little bit indebted to a friend of a friend, and it turns out that the quickest way I could pay him off was speedrunning NES
Oh,
games.
I like watching those videos.
Yeah, so that's what I got. That's where it began. And before you know it, by the time I had paid down what I owed, I just sort of had a knack for it. And I said, hey, why not just pursue this further? And then I just got into casual coverage.
So do you have a record that still is maintained by your speedrun days? Or have you been beat out? What was your favorite
I
speedrun
haven't
course?
set a record yet per se,
Well,
but
then
it's all
why is
about
this
the
something you did?
pursuit. It's the pursuit of the record that I'm, running. I'm never giving up, and I'm constantly looking for that day when I achieve not just necessarily a speed record, but a completion, just a completion time.
So you have yet to complete
Right.
a speed run.
Right.
Is that right? Am I
Yes,
understanding
yes,
your
yes, yes,
context?
yes.
Okay. What if you were a ghost?
Would I still be interested in achieving my records?
Yeah.
I would have to think about. Well, I suppose so many of these earthly burdens wouldn't really be on my shoulders anymore. So I could just let something like that go.
Unless you
probably-
never achieved a full clean run. Maybe you would live with the regret of never finding one true love.
I think if I had exited my earthly vessel, I would just not worry about things like lost loves anymore and just sort of be free as a spirit drifting along.
Do you feel as though there might be a chance where video game characters are actually existing on a different and real plane and they are like ghosts reliving their life over and over again?
This isn't something I had considered before. It makes me think of the game Trials, which you all know I'm very fond of. In this game, you die many, many times over
Purposefully?
and over. No.
Or unavoidably?
Unavoidably, yeah. It's inevitable. You have to die dozens of times sometimes. And there's a certain comfort you find in it, actually. You may be surprised in how comfortable you get once you accept your mortality.
In the game, of course.
Sure, that too.
I'll share a little bit about my history with dying in games. In Banjo-Kazooie, when I would fall off the island in the second or third level, I can't remember now. If you fell too far into the ocean, the shark would come at you and chase you. It would materialize from nothing. And you could reasonably escape if you had some land to go to, but if you fell too far in the ocean, there was no chance for you to escape this horrible creature. So I would turn off the game.
Oh my god! I never got off the first island on Banjos.
That's okay. So what's your favorite game to speedrun?
Um,
Super Mario Brothers 3.
No, I suppose a game like World of Sand.
Can you talk about something I know? I'm like throwing you softballs here. It's very.
Well, as you can see, I'm not used to filling in on. We're trying to fill air. I feel like I'm just swinging at fastballs
Can
here.
you not do this live right now?
I'm just trying to.
I'm so grateful to have Don here today.
And I'm very happy to be here as well. Thank you for having me on again. There's been no progress in the search for Ian.
But we're here holding the fort, keeping the
Holding it
lantern
down.
lit,
Yeah.
so to say, so to speak.
Right.
So if you don't want to be here, though, Don, you don't have to be.
Oh, is that true?
No one's holding you here against your will. I
Oh.
thought you wanted to be here.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's, I've got a lot of stuff to do, so
Okay,
I was just kind of filling in because you said you didn't have anyone.
I can do it. It's fine.
Cool.
Cool.
Do you want me to stay here on stage?
Everyone,
and
thank you
just-
for Don.
Thanks for having me, everybody.
If I ever speed run something, it would be Super Mario Brothers 3. Thanks, Don.
Shall I just...
I don't. You're your own person,
Well.
but you might regret it. Good night and good game.